Hello, and welcome to the Immersive Media Initiative's 360-degree video department. My name is Eric Williams, and I'm the director of this department. In this video, I'd like to spend some time and give you a brief introduction to some of our recent medical projects. I hope you enjoy. At the moment, you are standing in the Grant Medical Center's trauma bay on a Saturday afternoon. This is a live event, it is not simulated, and a patient is currently being flown in by helicopter and will arrive in about 5 minutes. Ohio University collaborated with Ohio Health to create a series of 3 videos that captured live trauma events in 360 degrees. This is what the trauma bay looks like before the patient arrives. Please take a moment and look around. Hopefully you're wearing a headset and headphones so that you can move your head freely. If you're watching this on your computer, please click the compass icon on the upper left corner of your YouTube screen, and then use the arrow buttons on your keypad to look around the room. Either way, notice that you can see monitors, you can watch different people as they prepare for the trauma patient to arrive, and you get a general sense of the people and the place that surrounds you. This set of videos is being used to train medical residents who are studying at Grant Medical Center. It's a useful way to train residents because, as you will soon see, the trauma bay becomes a very active environment once the patient arrives.
She had some external chest tenderness to palpation, no crepitancy for me. What about in your belly?
Now we are mid-trauma. Grant Medical Center found that many residents were freezing up, getting in the way, or simply unable to process what was going on the first few times they participated in a live trauma. And one of the other problems that GMC was running into is they typically have 4 to 6 residents at any given time, so it was really impossible for them to all stand in the trauma bay at the same time. But with 360-degree video, you could have 100 residents peeking over the doctor's shoulder in the trauma bay at any time. Based on our work at Grant Medical Center, the IMI coined the term pre-reality. It means preparation for reality, and it's the process of using 360-degree video to prepare people for site-specific environments that they will eventually visit, but environments where they need some additional time to process their surroundings before that visit. In pre-reality, it is important that the people and places in the video are identical to the location that will be visited in reality at a later time. In this example, the residents at GMC will experience multiple scenarios in the GMC trauma bay before they see one in real life. And because it's the GMC trauma bay that they are experiencing in 360, then they will be comfortable with the room. They will be comfortable with the specific people in the trauma bay. They will understand the equipment and where it's located, and they will experience the general flow of what happens specifically at GMC. This is pre-reality. It is preparing the medical residents for the reality that they are about to experience on the next stage of their training. Based on the 3 videos that we created last year, we are in the process of creating an entire library of 20 to 30 similar videos for GMC. A different library that we are creating is sort of a medical mystery scenario for physical therapists. This is a video series spearheaded by Dr. Ashley Crow at Ohio University's Department of Physical Therapy. Dr. Crow teaches in the DMT program, the Doctor of Physical Therapy program, and was looking for a way to test her students' ability to identify safety issues in a patient's room. This environment may not seem very active, but there are many things to pay attention to. The monitor, the way that the monitor sounds, the signage on the wall, the patient's behavior, the way the patient is situated in the bed, the clothing that they are wearing, the way that the patient is connected to different medical support, etc. All of this is important for observational training. Dr. Crow and the IMI have crafted a variety of different scenarios. On the surface, each experience or each scenario appears to be the same, except there are slight changes. Dr. Crow uses these videos to train and to test the DPT students' visual acumen. With a variety of headsets in class, she can take a classroom of 40 students through a wide variety of scenarios in a single day. Students can also access these experiences on their own via YouTube for additional training. A similar project is underway with the Riverside Simulation Center at Riverside Hospital. Again, the visuals themselves are not very stimulating, but these videos work in conjunction with an entire training experience. In this case, occupational therapists are being trained to evaluate the safety of an environment for a patient to return home. The in-classroom training has already taught the OTs how to evaluate for lighting concerns, height issues, in case the patient would be in a wheelchair, for instance, room access, sharp edges, and a variety of other factors. Then, upon completion of their in-class work, the OTs can visit a variety of rooms in a variety of homes via their 360 video gear, and they can test their newly trained eyes in different environments. This semester, the IMI team is experimenting with interactive layers that would allow the viewer to highlight parts of the screen where a danger has been identified. We hope that this new technology would create a greater connection between the experience and the testing mechanism in the training process.
Take me like 2 seconds to click.
Okay.
Those are quick as soon as I get them.
We have all equipment available. We have section available. Okay.
It's right there.
Awesome.
And you just don't put your finger over the hole between the sections.
And we're not responding yet.
At Nationwide Children's Hospital, we returned to an emergency room setting, but this time with a simulated patient. We also experimented with various camera positions. In this project, we were building a 360 video that would allow the audience to experience the trauma from a variety of different points of view. We were most interested in using the technology as a team-building tool that would allow each department to observe the same trauma but from different perspectives.
And on the tube section. Section. Have to go using your hand. You got it. Grab the tube.
One of our central R&D projects this year is to develop a way for the viewer to choose the perspective they want to view at will. We believe that this sort of interactivity will create an excellent analytical tool for teamwork and cross-disciplinary analysis of complex processes in the emergency room. This project is also ongoing.
He's ready. He's ready to take over compression. Are you ready?
Yep.
In closing, I hope that these examples have given you a better understanding of the cutting-edge work being done at the IMI in the 360-degree video department, and the new directions that we are exploring at Ohio University. Thank you for your time.
Yes.